Oh my goodness, welcome back. We're gonna do some coffee shop test hands. I have some time in between. I just got time in my day where I can't really go home, and we're gonna do some Lunalight test hands. And I'll walk you through what I'm doing, and we're just, drinking an iced London fog, and yeah, let's see if I can make the big fusion with Lunalight, because is not that the point? So let's do it. Okay, so I've already made some changes. I'm also not sure. I think I'm talking loud enough for this. I made some changes to the deck list. I am running two fractals. As I've messed with this deck in person, I've realized just like the everything sending to grave, and so having fractals can be a starter. I am only running two Scarlet Tigers. I think a lot of lists I've seen are only running two Scarlet Tigers. I did cut down Foolish Burial Goods to two. I have Perfume at two. I'm actually not playing any super duper polys. Instead, I'm opting for heavy poly, one in the main. As you can see, I have yet to create a side yet for this, but one heavy poly in the main, two Lunalight perfumes, which did you know that Lunalight perfume is not a Lunalight spell trap? Why? Because someone at Konami hit the spacebar after they typed Luna and before they typed light. So yes, you cannot search Lunalight perfume off of Martine, who I believe is the spell trap search if sent to grave. I'm maining Called By, I'm maining Thrust, I'm doing two Tenkies. So the reason I decided to make certain cuts was because I felt like the original list I had did not have nearly enough hand traps. And in terms of board breaking, I'm still not completely sold on this list. Another change that I made in the list that I'm playing IRL is I am running one Panther Dancer just for the sake of being able to make Leo Dancer and to have another fusion to send off of what's her name? Liger Dancer. So yeah, my goal is I want to do some test hands and just see if we can get into Liger Dancer, see what type of end board we can make. I do feel like I've gotten faster at doing this, but also, you know what I mean. Okay. So we have Martine, that's how I say it. We have Burial Goods, Droll, we have Masquerade, and then we have Heavy Poly, which is definitely a going second card, so it's kind of a brick. But in terms of hand, not the brickiest hand. Okay, so I honestly think we're going to activate Burial Goods first, sending maybe the trap. So what I've understood since learning Lunalight, over my past like 7 days with the deck, is that the trap is really there just to banish. Hopefully y'all like the ambiance of any of the background coffee shop noises. You can banish this card from graveyard, send one card from your hand to the grave, and if you do, special summon a Lunalight monster from deck. I could do this with the heavy poly. Let's do that. Now keep in mind, because I am doing test hands against an AI, opponent, this does not guarantee that I'm not going to get hand trapped when I do this IRL. You know what I mean? Like, I'm waiting for someone to comment and be like, that play plays into Droll really bad. Probably. You're probably not wrong. Okay, I've learned with Gold Leo, you normally search Silverhound. Discard Silverhound. Silverhound, when sent to grave, is going to trigger to special from deck. I'm not going to do the Gold Leo effect yet. I think we want to wait till we Black Sheep. Yeah. Okay, so let me Kaleido Chick. Another thing that I've learned since starting this is Kaleido Chick sends for cost, meaning it does not trigger the effects of things you send for grave. That's something I'm having a really hard time with. Not really hard, but it is something I'm having a hard time with playing paper version of this, is that I will I'll send something for Kaleido Chick and then try to activate it because it went to grave, but Kaleido Chick sends for cost, so that's not real. Ooh, what do I discard? Do I discard the Martine?
Small ice vanilla chocolate milk matcha latte.
Well, does it make me discard? No, it doesn't make me discard. No, I'm just free to, what am I doing? Everything's glowing. We're going to activate Black Sheep to add Poly. We're going to Poly. What do you think the fastest anyone can do this combo is? Probably faster than me, who's currently talking. Okay, another big thing I've learned is when you're making Perfume Dancer, if you are trying to do the Cross Sheep, you got to Perfume Dancer on either of the corners. I don't know why I always summon like here, and it's no bueno. Okay, Kaleido Check's going to add back polymerization. And I could just clip this to my shirt, but I'm so worried about having to talk even louder. And then Lunalight Perfume Dancer is going to add Lunalight Perfume, which is not a Lunalight card. Ooh, okay, now what? Yeah, let's go ahead and we'll do Perfume. We'll bring back the Kaleido Chick. I think at this point we would have sent Martine, but because we have her in hand, that's not gonna work. Discard one card to add a Lunalight monster from deck to hand. I don't think I want to do that. So I think I'm gonna activate Martine in hand. No, it returns to hand. I messed up. This is the thing about practicing on Omega. That's the absolute worst because I messed up and now we'll bring back the Kaleido Chick. See, in real life, I can takesy backsies. I mean, I can still normal summon, so I didn't, like, completely mess up. I feel like we don't activate Masquerade yet. You know what? I should have activated Masquerade, though, before I did the Perfume Dancer. So the thing with Masquerade is Masquerade says you can add one polymerization. Back it up, Raina. If you fusion summon a Lunalight monster, you can add one polymerization from your graveyard or banishment to your hand. Then you can discard one card. And if you do once, if you fusion summon a Lunalight monster this turn, you can also banish monsters from your graveyard as material. So this makes it a lot easier to get into another Liger Dancer because you'll send the Leo off of the Kaleido Chick. This just returns to hand. I need to figure out a way to get into the Tiger, the regular old Tiger. You know what? Let's normal summon. What do we want to send? What do I want? What do I want engrave? We'll put Lita Beta Boda Bud. Emerald Jade Bird. Lita Beta Boda Bud. Emerald Jade Bird can go into grave. Now I think I make the outer entity. So the thing is I did look up combos, but what I've learned about this deck is I feel like it's pretty, like, I don't know. Oh, okay. Something I saw in a combo. So what I was going to say is I feel like there's a lot of different things you can do depending on the situation. So learning one combo and following one combo is not the best. I did not understand the combo I saw was having you equip Silverhound. Silverhound is a quick effect engrave to negate the activation of a spell trap effect. So it says when a spell trap card or effect is activated on the field, quick effect, you can banish this card and a Lunalight fusion monster and negate the activation. So I don't think that should be the one that gets equipped to this. Also, Outer Entity is the only Xyz that the detached, like the Send to Graveyard, is card effect. What do I get? I already have a Masquerade. We get another Masquerade? Okay, so because she was sent, oh, that's another thing. So Yellow Martin says that if it's in your hand or grave, you can target a Lunalight card, return to hand, and if you do special summon, but then its banishment leaves the field. Leaving the field because it was Xyz material that was detached is not leaving the field. Cool, right? Okay. Masquerade to send. Bro, I feel like I kind of jacked this one up. I don't know if I can get there. If this card's into graveyard, you can special summon. Okay, wait. What if we send Scarlet Tiger and we special summon, but then I can't activate its effects? Do I special summon the Burb? Right, because Scarlet Tiger says you can't even attempt to activate whatever you summon back its effects, right? It cannot activate its effects. Let's do Emerald, Jade, Green Bird, Lita Beta Boda Boat. Oh, I can activate another one? Wait, is this not once per turn? Oh, reading the card explains the card. Okay, but now what if we did Cross Sheep? Huh? Oh, maybe I need to do Tenki? Why can't I choose it? Wait. Why can't I make Cross Sheep with that? Two monsters with different names. Is there a reason it won't let me choose the burb? That's odd, I feel like. Okay, well, now that I added another masquerade, I can get rid of this masquerade. Oh, here we go. This is how we do it. That's how we get into Tiger. This is these are genuine test hands. These are not, this is also me learning the deck. We need to bring back Kaleido Chick. Why didn't it let me use the Emerald Bird for link material? I know, am I locked by anything? That's so weird. We'll activate. We can pay cost even though it's negated. Do I want to pay cost even though it's negated? I feel like nothing else when it's sent to graveyard does anything that I need. Because I already have Silverhounded Grave. We'll just send a Leo. I feel like that was an absolute waste. Okay, we're going to return. We're not going to special summon. Oh, wait, that's the way we can get Wolf out. Wait a stupid second. So Wolf does piercing damage. I was curious. Do we... See, why now? Why did it let me do it now? I feel like I needed Kaleido Chick in Grave. So that... Anywho... I'm just trying to get into Liger Dancer. I'm just messing around to try to figure out how... What would I bring back? Probably a level 4 so I can get it in Grave. See, I don't know if... Okay, the way I did this... Kaleido Chick got... I think I'm going to clip you to my necklace. The way I did this, Kaleido Chick got... check the volume. Make sure I'm talking loud enough. Kaleido Chick got negated. So... Maybe we do Bird. I don't know why. I feel like I have to hold this straight to my face or else I'm like... stressing myself out. What do we make? I mean, I could end on SB. I have another polymerization. I just can't. This will get me a Tenki, which is going to just add something to hand, which isn't great. Okay, I think the way we salvage this is we Babuska. We SB. And I honestly think this would have to be the endboard, which is not Liger Dancer. Don't come for me. I know this isn't great. But I messed up somewhere along the way. So we have Babuska. I have a Droll in hand. I have an SV. I feel like this would be a difficult board. Should we try again? Yeah, let's try again. Okay. Do we go Old Faithful? I messed up somewhere along the combo. So part of learning a deck, I feel like, is just trying to see how you can get into different end boards. or get into the like what is like the main end board, right? And this one's Liger Dancer, so how can I do that? So it's a lot of practice. If you saw my first video about learning this deck, then you'll know I was very exclusively trying to follow like a combo that I saw online. But I do think that sometimes I think it's more beneficial to just mess around. Like, I'm not doing this in a ranked game because I think people would be so frustrated with me. Okay, put her over here. Chain 1 search. I did play an in-person game with Lunalight. I went first and I played through 4 hand traps. And I probably should have, like, I really struggle with remembering that if my opponent played 4 hand traps, that means they have 3 cards in hand. Not even, wait. I can't do math, man. It's back to school season. My brain's fried. If my opponent played 4 hand traps, they have 1 card in hand. They'll draw 1. So I really should not be that scared. This is going to return. See, how do I get something else out? There's a part of this combo I'm obviously missing. Because I should be able to summon something from grave that is not the Martine. Is it? Do I have to do Lunalight Perfume first? What do I discard? Polymerization. No. In this case, I'm going to discard Thrust. Oh, is it Tiger? Okay, this has to be... Yes, you have to perfume to get the Tiger first. This is after a work day also, so... the sound of coffee beans being grinded. I normally wear my headphones when I'm in here, but I already think I'm going to be... I'm like, how loud do I talk if I have my headphones on? I'm going to be literally screaming. We bring back Martine. I believe at this point we'll add this back. No, I don't want to special summon one from hand, but that'd be cool. Okay, now we do the entity. Because the chick sends us cost. It's not card effect. Okay, detach. I think Silverhound needs to stay engraved because it's a spell trap negate. I think that's wild to be equipping that. I already have Masquerade. Do you think I get Serenade Dance? I think in this situation I get Serenade Dance so I can discard it to use the thing later. Tiger. I think at this point I Masquerade. And we send Emerald Burb. And then we activate Emerald Burb. Yeah, to special. Let's do the chick. Do I do Tiger again? I feel like something else bounces something back to my hand. Martine. Oh my gosh, wait, I'm a genius. So yes, I do Tiger. Why is my watch going off? You're close to reaching your activity goal. I wish playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Burned calories. Try to help. Fit. A level 4. We'll do the Emerald Burb. Ooh, do I? Yes, no, I do, because that's why I added back the Serenade. Oh, it's negated. Fine, then. Keep your secrets. Martine is going to bring the Tiger back to hand. And then I don't think I send anything off of the chick this time. Because we'll send it off of Cross Sheep. Now I believe we make... do we make Tenki first? The Tenki man? Yeah. That was so weird the last time. It wouldn't let me use the Emerald Bird. Okay, we're going to set a Tenki. I'm going to activate a Tenki. We're going to add, I don't know. I guess we'll add a gold Leo because it doesn't really matter. Oh, they get the boost if you add. Okay, that's important to know. Okay, and now we do cross sheep with the 2XZs. And now we do tiger. Tiger summon. Oh, tiger's supposed to summon the Kaleido chick. Oh my gosh. Tiger's supposed to summon the. Sorry, Tiger's supposed to summon something else so Cross Sheep can summon the Kaleido chick. Can I save this? Like, is there anything I could do? What if I made these two into SB? Oh, am I a genius? That was insane. I still don't know if this is enough. Is this enough for Polly, though? Because I need to send a Leo dancer. 1, 2. Oh, it's just enough. Literally just. No, it's not just enough because it's 1. I only have 2 on field. What do I do? How am I supposed to get enough? Perfume? I feel like this is so wrong. We're making it work. Do Scarlet Tiger. The vibe in here. Okay, now I can Polly, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Please pop up. Oh. Okay, this one, this one, this one, this one. I'm gonna put you here. Oh, okay. Oh, wait. Yeah, we do Masquerade and we do Scarlet Tiger adds itself back, right? Oh, Scarlet Tiger will special. So read the card. This card's into the graveyard by card effect, which is polymerization. You can special summon 1 Lunalight monster from your face-up extract or graveyard except a level 5. But you cannot attack. Can't activate specs. What do I want back? I don't even know if this was worth it. So you have to do the impulse though. That's my thing too. I feel like with this deck that I'm like very often having to sacrifice like a lot of the cards in my hand. So maybe that's why people don't play. Wait, I can activate this? Oh no, it's just something I could use. I don't know what to do. Okay, because we want to keep the sheep. Does not do anything. Banish this card. Oh, I have nothing in hand. Okay, ending on cross shape and the Martine out is not great. But we did it. We made 2 Liger dancers. Like, that has to count for something. I mean, it's 2 Liger dancers. Definitely still slightly messed up, though. Maybe moderately. If you have any Lunalight tips, let me know. I do think part of learning this deck is very much just like trial and error and messing around with stuff. But this killed the time that I needed to kill. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed me for Coffee House Test Hands. What's a better name? Test Hands at the Coffee House? Omega Coffee House Test Hands? Copying and testing? But yeah, 2 test hands, neither of which I feel like were super successful. So we're going to call this just like Raina's still, she's learning Lunalight. The journey, and trying to mess around. And hopefully this was helpful, entertaining, something. And yeah, catch you on the next one.